I am rhinestoning a fabulous giraffe girl. I feel like it is so close. Like, hang on, let me see. Enable flash. Does it really need the flash though? Does it really need the flash? I don't think it does. Disable flash. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it really needs it. Huh. Hey guys. I am in the process of rhinestoning this gorgeous giraffe. I wish I had it on my computer so I could read stuff. Let me get my personal computer out, actually, because I can turn that on and read comments as they come in. Let's see, kiddos. Let's see. Hey, Linda. Miss Linda. Let's see. Is it got some juice to it? It might be dead. Thank you, Donald. How's it going? Okay, so I'm trying to remember my password to get into my computer. That's not it. Oh, because caps lock is on. Maybe that'll work. Hey, Rich. We close this one. Close those two. Where is my stuff? Here we go. .com. Rich is in here throwing the dollars, girl, the $2 hairs. Making it rain quarters on a girl.
Watch me. Watch me jump, dive, and splash.
I don't want to watch you dive and splash, girl. I want to watch you. Where's the volume on this thing? Oh, hang on. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Now, how do I see? Let's see. Feed. Oh, that's mini player mode. That was wrong. Ah, what happened? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to expand. Theater mode. And comments. Yay. Okay, I get to see the comments. Perfect. Hey, y'all. There we go. So I wanted to come on here and just work on this. We had a great event today at Nordstrom. And I was like, you know what? I want to come home and work on my giraffe and just have some time to chill. So, yeah, just trying to kiki it up and see what y'all are up to. Thank you, Alessandra. I have this spray paint that when I used it, I bought it thinking it was hot pink. And when you look at the container of the spray paint that's hot pink, yeah, she's hot pink. However, when you spray it, she looks like it's a neon, obviously, it's black light activated, but this shit is straight up orange. Like, I'm telling you right now, she is orange.com, .org, .edu, .gov, and I was like, huh. But of course I have these pale pink rhinestones, and I was like, I want to cover this in pink rhinestones. You can't see, but look, I got in my new mat that is my merch that says Justice on the lips. So, of course, I had to get the pale pink action going on my pink desk. So yeah, gonna get it popping and dropping, girl. What have y'all been up to? Has anybody been doing anything crazy? How was your Thanksgiving? Our Thanksgiving was awesome. We went back to Mississippi and saw the kids. It was a lot of fun. Was very tiring though, because that drive is about 6.5 to 7 hours from Houston. And I was over it. I was over it. Let me move that one, put this one here, and put that one there. That drive just seemed like longer too, because when we travel with the dogs, it was a lot, girl. You fell on ice this morning. I poured out the ice in our refrigerator, in our freezer this morning. I hope you're okay. We had a boil water notice, and we had to, I went ahead and threw out all of the ice because I don't know why in my mind I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. But then you have to toss the stuff that was contaminated during the boil warning. And I was glad that the 900 alerts here in Houston told us to do that, because I wouldn't have thought about it. And ice, is it snowing there too though? Or is it just freezing water? Which technically is snow, but because it's cold here today, but they said tomorrow is gonna be in the 80s. And I'm like, can this weather, I feel like Mother Nature is like twerking in a contest right now. And she's just laughing at all of us pulling out sweaters, then taking the sweaters back off, then putting them back on. If you're just now joining, guys, please make sure that you are liking or giving a thumbs up to the video. That makes it to where it's more visible to everybody out in YouTube land. Oh, very graceful. Thanks, Chime. I appreciate you so much, Mr. Chime Philly. Zach So Raven, I have been so busy working. It has been crazy. I'm excited because tomorrow, yes, come on, Alessandra, you better be doing your nails. Are you blinging them out too while I bling? That rhinestone did not want to stay. I am pitching my project to do your corporate tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I'm super excited about that. I had an event today with a national artist, which is all weekend. Then I'm working Sunday also because we have another event, which will be great. And yeah, it's going to be good. But my pitch tomorrow is going to be exciting. I cannot wait. I miss y'all too, Zach. Chime, I've tried the other ones, but I prefer this one. I've done the one where it's like the dot and all that other stuff. But even though I've tried all of those, this is what I end up going back to. This is how I've done all my gowns and my outfits and all that kind of stuff. So it just makes it so much easier for me. Plus, it's relaxing. I'm not trying to like speed do it. It's so weird because when I get off work and if I'm like, I just need to decompress, I do projects. So this is my way of relaxing. You can't rhinestone anything? Why? The glue is called E6000, Linda. Hang on one second, I'll show you. I haven't opened this tube yet, but it's E6000. It's really good, but you have to do just a tiny amount at a time because it dries really quickly on here and then it doesn't stick to anything that well. But, so I just put a tiny bit out and then I add a little bit more. Because if you put it on and the glue is on the pan is too dry, then when you put it on here, it'll seem like it's sticking, but then it just won't fully grasp onto what you're putting it on. Yes, E6000 on it too. I love E6000. I hate the smell of E6000. It smells terrible, but it works. And like, if you put it on clothing, you can wash it. It doesn't come off, any of that. Because I know a lot of drag queens, they will rhinestone their stuff, and girl, they will never wash it because they don't want the rhinestones to come off. And I'm like, disgusting. Let's see. Hey, Magnolia. What is going on? Thanksgiving was awesome. I have B7000. What's that, girl? Girl, you in a different alphabet, honey. Girl, isn't that for plumbing? No. Yeah, Thanksgiving was great. We went and saw the kids. What did you do? What did you end up doing? It was really good. This is our first year that I was actually off work for Thanksgiving. Like multiple days after Thanksgiving. So I had the weekend off. So we ended up going back to Mississippi and staying with some of our friends and going to see the kids. It was fun. We had a good time. Hey, LJB, what's going on? You worked? You stayed home and relaxed? Linda, of course you worked, girl. When are you not working? You're like me. Forever, always working, honeys. And that's good you stay home and relax. I got back and I was tired. I was super tired. Zach, I am not in a mall as far as like, I don't work at a specific counter. I manage multiple accounts. So, yeah. Kathy, it is not a balloon dog. Oh my God. Look at, it is a giraffe, girl. I saw this when we were in Mississippi and I had to have it. Had to have it. So I got it, spray painted it this color, and I'm adding the stones to it. Yes! Kathy, it's okay. I have balloon dogs. It's they're over in the other part of the room, but I have two balloon dogs. One is red and it's pooping out a balloon. Or it has pooped out a balloon. And then the other one is matte pink. That's the same color as this beautiful phone right here. But it's the matte version of that. And it's just standing. But I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And it was yellow. It was a weird color, yellow. Like those yellows, it's cute for a shirt, but like, why would you have a giraffe that color? Bedazzled, no less, absolutely. Oh, that's exciting, Linda. Congrats. Make sure you post it. There's a little bit of a lag on my comments on my computer, so if I'm taking a minute to answer, I do apologize. Because I read it, and as soon as I read it, I answer, but I think there's a lag between my phone and that, so. But I've missed everybody. It's been forever. I've just been so busy and just have not had time to breathe. And honestly, the last thing I want to do whenever I come in is make a video. Just being very honest about that. As much as I love all of you, I'm like, I do not want to make a video when I get home working 18 hours. No, it's not 18 hours, but you know what I mean. Aw, thank you, Magnolia. Yes, Zach. You already see the lips right here. It's my merch. I got this mat and I didn't realize it was this freaking big. Lone Ranger. Giraffes are yellow, girl. If I was the color of giraffe, I would color it yellow. But it wasn't that color of yellow. It wasn't that shade of yellow. Plus, Giraffe should just be pink. I mean, I think everything should be pink, but that's besides the point. Here's the point, it's beside the point. Claudia, what's going on? Aww. Love you bunches, Claudia. Yes, Magnolia. Everything is pink and sparkly. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. Please go and follow me on Instagram. It's Justice Taylor Beauty. Because I posted my picture of my new desk that Chris bought me. I was like, I really want to have this desk. My other desk is just not cutting it. It's too small. It looks cute, but it's just not serving its purpose. So he ended up getting me that one. And of course, we couldn't find a pink desk, which is really what I wanted. And all the pink desks that I saw were trash. So we got this one. We ended up painting it, and he added pink lights onto it. I put some rhinestones on the edges of it. It's so cute. It's so me. And of course, I had to have some of my passions down here, which is this pink phone that I got. It says Queen Justice. And of course, rhinestone on the inside saying, girl, bye. Yes! So of course I had this down here. I love, love, love this pink phone. And I couldn't put any of my drag pictures down here because I'm trying to keep Justice in her own area. Because she already acts like she owns this whole damn house. So I'm trying to keep her in there. Hey, Cody. Nubia Pinkisha. Looked like it came out of the set of Beetlejuice. I know. You know what, Zach? I actually saw this super cute thing on TikTok where he was talking about the house in Beetlejuice and why they ended up changing it. And of course, I don't remember everything about it. But it was really cool to see that like the architectural thought process was very well thought through, with the yellow coming out the sides and things like that on the pillars, and having the walls that were on the outside, but they weren't finished and nothing's on the inside of them. It was really cool. Yes, Alessandra, the phone is everything. Zach, I used to have it where my drag was everywhere, but I'm so blessed that we have this spare room to where I can actually put things in there because, girl, I'm over my drag being every damn where. I still need to redo my closet because I've already changed the room around, which I showed y'all in my last video that I posted. I think it was, 2 weeks ago? But it looked great, or it looks great, but I still have to get the drag hung up. Like, not all of it. Obviously, I got almost everything hung up anyway. But I need to take stuff out because of me hanging or putting the wigs up on the wall. It's freed up a lot of space in there. So I need to see if there was another way for me to hang up the other parts of the wigs, because I have a couple more in there that are rather large, and to give me full space to hang all my clothes correctly in there for drag. But, you know, we'll see. We shall see. I wanted this to be where it was like facing down onto the giraffe, but I don't like leaning over to Rhinestone because my neck ends up getting really pissed off by the end of the night. Chris is in there playing VR in the kitchen with the Meta Quest 2. But everything has been great. I mean, we've been... everything's been awesome. We've not had any issues. Gracie had her tail was kind of bothering her. That's one of our dogs. She's the one that's like spotted. So we had to take her to the vet, and they put her on some meds and stuff. And I mean, it helped, but it was just her skin was getting irritated for some reason, and she kept chewing on it. But once we got her going, you know, she's doing better now, so that's good. My trip when I went to Miami was awesome. We ended up being able to go on a airboat tour, which was so good. Um, it was actually pretty cool outside. It wasn't cold, but it made the ride so enjoyable. The view was amazing. The guy was super nice. I've went on airboat rides before, and this guy was really nice. It was just us three. So my best friend Steven, his husband Kyle, and myself. And we got on there, and about halfway through the ride, he's like, does anybody want to sit up here with me? Because he had an extra seat next to him. So I ended up sitting up there, and the view was so much better. It was great, but it felt amazing. We only saw one alligator, but he was like, it's because it's so early in the day. You should come a little bit later in the afternoon next time. But I was like, I don't care. This was great. I mean, we had a blast. I ended up having to pee in a bottle because the bathroom that we went to was closed and there was nowhere near us. If you don't let me gut out this house and make it my own, I will go insane and I will take you with me. Girl, you already know. You already know. That's why Chris lets me decorate. Because he knows that I'll be like, oh, I like this. And then like a couple minutes later, we're like, I don't like this. It's time to change it. I don't know if any of y'all watch any like what type of shows y'all watch, but he's playing the Rick and Morty game. His job is going awesome. Of course, he's a pro at all that nerd stuff. Fixing things and thinging things and turning computers back off and on and all that. You love Rick and Morty? I have seen some episodes, but it's not something that I've like binged watched or like kept up with. But I like what I've seen. We've been watching Mr. Pickles. Nerd Hubby is the best, absolutely. We've been watching Mr. Pickles, and of course, if you've not seen Mr. Pickles, you need to watch it. It is hilarious. It's on Hulu. Totally raunchy cartoon show. It's hilarious, but I feel like it's like Metallica that does all the music for them. Oh yeah, I watched Wednesday. That was so good. It was very different. Very different. Which I don't mind. I mean, Christine Ritchie, I think that's her name, Christine Ritchie or Christina Ritchie. She will always be my favorite Wednesday. And the mom that plays Christina Ritchie's mom from Morticia Addams will always be my favorite. I know some people have watched the original version. And I like her. She's nice, but you know, I don't know. I guess it's the era that I grew up in that she was my favorite. Yep, Mr. Pickles is everything, right? The 90s Addams Family will always have it. You already know, girl. But you know what? Like, again, it depends on when you were watching it. Because, you know, some people love the black and white. Some people love, you know, where Christina Ritchie was in it. Like, I still think she did a great job. The newer one was kind of mysterious. I'm not going to lie. It turned into a teen drama. But it was still good. I mean, didn't hate it. But we watched it every single episode on the way to Mississippi for Thanksgiving. What is it? Love you, Linda. Angelica Houston. Yes. Gomez. You know, the person I did not like in the new one was Uncle Fester. I don't like that guy. I don't know what it is about the guy that the actor that plays him. I just don't like him. I've not liked him in anything he's ever been in either. Like, it's not. And it was weird because the guy that played Gomez Adams in the show Wednesday was just so weird. Like, he didn't, it's, I don't know if any of you watched Harry Potter, but it's like when Gandalf died and they replaced him with that other guy. The original Gandalf was Gandalf. The fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about the wrong damn movie. Dumbledore. The hell am I thinking over here? Dumbledore, when he passed away and they replaced him, the first one was so calm and like, I don't know, there was just something so mesmerizing about him because he was just so good at the way that he was like acting. But the new person, I could not get into. He was spastic. Like, he was very aggressive. And I'm like, this just doesn't feel like Harry Potter. Gandalf. I know, right? Yes, it is more like a helmet and not a wig. I'm like, she's cute. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Comedy. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Yeah, those teeth were hateful. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. We don't want any beautiful girls. How do you block these heifers? Let's see. Maybe I have to do it on here.
See, I've done spoiled you moderating all your stuff for you.
I know. I can't read this one because this damn thing is in the way. Damn it. Come on, punk. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. Let's report. There we go. Perfect. I'm like, what the hell? Chris said, I didn't spoil you with moderating. Well, girl, if you want to learn the dance, Zach, is just go on fucking TikTok because that's all everybody's doing right now. And it's terrible. They're doing a terrible job at it. And I'm like, oh, y'all should have let her just do it and be done with it. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Make sure you guys are giving the video a thumbs up, guys. Guys, gals, things and in-betweens. I am rhinestoning a balloon animal giraffe. Let's see. Yeah, I think she was watching some kind of video. April, what's going on? I know, I missed you guys too. Patricia, I'm doing fabulous. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are as well. Has been a very, very busy time. I've not had a second to breathe, but that is retail in the fall season. So, yeah. You know what's so bad though is, okay, pulling off of Morticia Adams. I tried to do a Kardashian look and I looked like Morticia Adams. And it was a little mysterious. Really? And just taking tips from it? That's cool. I don't learn those dances. And it's so funny whenever I see people dancing on TikTok anyway, because they think they are doing something, girl. And it's literally like a 5-second piece of dancing. And you're like, girl, it is hilarious. But yeah, Miami was fantastic. I'm not big on seafood at all, but we went to this place to eat because they were like, oh, they want seafood. And I was like, well, you know what? I wouldn't mind some popcorn shrimp, because popcorn shrimp is like, it's fried, so you can't really tell what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's still seafood, but so yeah, exactly. And they get 4 million views from it. And then mine gets taken down after 200,000 views. You already know how that goes. But we ended up going, I got some popcorn shrimp. It was really good. It was so good to the point where like the next day they were like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, I kind of want to go back to that place with the popcorn shrimp again. They're like, seriously, girl? And I'm like, yeah. So then they tried to find something else to eat, and they ended up not finding anything else they really wanted. So we went back there and ate again. It was so freaking good. And our servers were awesome. They did a great job. They were on top of it, girl. But yeah, I was living. TikTok is hateful. Girl, you already know. They're like, let me leave this person here that's flopping their junk everywhere. However, you have a drag queen putting on makeup. Let's report it. Like, it's so stupid. Don't get me wrong. I watched both, but let's not get it twisted. I watched both, but I don't want to be blocked. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so while we were in Miami, we were swimming in this freaking iguana. I know it's called an iguana, but I call it an iguana. Not an iguana, an iguana. Because, you know, there's a million of them there. So we were swimming, and one of them fuckers jumped into the pool with us, and I about had a damn heart attack. I about died, okay? First off, this thing waits until after we have done multiple shots from 99 Bananas. Has anybody in here had that terrible alcohol called 99 Bananas? Please let me know. Please put a picture of lips, the lips emoji, the lips emoji in the chat if you have had 99 Bananas. I need to know how many of you folks understand what I'm about to tell you. LJ is like, yep, uh-huh. Anybody else? I think it's just us, girl. It sounds nasty. Yep, it's hateful. So 99 Bananas is like, I don't know what percent proof. April, you already know. Okay, so we went to the liquor store, and I only drink tequila, well, most of the time, whenever I have a cocktail. And so I was like, let's stop by, and they were going to get them some whiskey to make whiskey sours, whiskey, I don't know what the fuck they drink, but laundry detergent. So we get in there, and so I was like, you know what? Milagro is pretty good quality as well. I'm going to get this instead of Patron. And so I get that, okay? Hey, Matt. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Matt. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Sherry. But, girl, oh, it's 99 proof? Oh, girl. There is hateful, okay? So we get up to the checkout line, and there is a giant bag that looks like the candy from Halloween that is of 99 bananas assorted flavors. Okay. And I just want to tell you, I'm telling you the truth right now. It don't matter which flavor it lists it as. It all tastes like gasoline. Okay. It is like hellfire and brimstone up in a damn tiny little shot. You know it's cheap when you open the shit and it's a plastic little bottle and you're like, oh, girl. So we did the shot. Okay, so first off, we put it in the freezer thinking it was going to help. It did not. Sherry! So we put it in the freezer thinking that, you know, it being really cold would really help. Well, it didn't. And we both, well, all three of us was like, okay, we're going to do a shot together. So I, of course, cannot shoot anything that tastes like grape because of grape medicine. I can't do cherry, and I don't like chocolate flavored stuff. Because I mean, I'm just picky. I'm very selective about, you know, flavors of liquor, obviously, because, you know, that's what I was worried about with 99 proof alcohol was the flavor. So we do these. Oh, strawberry stuff. It's so funny because that was the first one I did. Okay, so we did the shot, and when I tell you, know, when you get that like nasty liquor shake, that chill, I was like, you better be glad that I'm in the pool because I would have just lost feeling in my legs from how hateful that damn thing was. It was so bad. It was so bad. I could not. And it burned for so long that the back of my tongue went numb. I was dying. Tastes like gas, and where's bad candy from some random candy for the third word? Girl. Ooh, 100 proof? No. What is that, Everclear? Girl, it did burn going in and out. And I will tell you, it's like that Ijuana knew that we were like not feeling our face because we saw it in the tree, okay? And my friend is like, "Aw, I used to want to be a veterinarian. Let me go and like feed this thing." And I'm like, "Leave that giant freaking Ijuana lizard alone, okay?" And I know he was side-eyeing the hell out of me. Oh, it's a cinnamon drink. Oh, Goldschlager. Is that what it is with the gold flakes in it? I used to drink that. Oof, that was way back in the day. Only because I thought I was being bougie because it had the gold flakes in it. Clearly, I was wrong. Or was it Aftershock? Aftershock was just a pretty bottle. Okay, so then the Ijuana sees us take another shot. And then on this shot, I couldn't feel my face, okay? And I was laughing so hard about how disgusting these were that this Ijuana decides that the banana my friend tried to feed this Ijuana, it did not want the banana. It wanted to come and terrorize us in the pool. So it jumps in the damn pool and starts swimming towards us. I was like, hell no. I'm fat, but I can walk on damn water just like Jesus did. And when I tell you, honey, it was so bad. Then they're trying to get this damn thing out. No gold flakes. I can't do gold flakes. They make me gag. Why? The gold flakes doesn't even have a texture. It's like they dissolve. I'm on my personal phone. On here. I'm sitting here looking for my damn phone and I'm on live with you guys. Girl, let's see. Girl, them Ijuanas are hateful. Hateful. Damn Ijuanas are not nice. Well, he finally gets the damn thing out, but then he can't get it out of the backyard because we were just going to like let it go over the fence. Ooh. So, but it didn't do it. Was not happening. It was there to stay. So I was not there to stay. I left and was like, okay, time to go inside. I'm too cocktailed for this. Yeah, and that was Miami, girl. It was very cute. But it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. It was fun to be able to hang out with my bestie, because we don't get to hang out that often. You see how sparkly this is? I feel like the damn camera is like right on it. It's like right on it, girl. Let's, ugh. I'm sorry, I'm making y'all drunk. Let's do this. And then turn her like this. There we go. A little bit better. She's not as fuzzy. So yeah. All my life I had to fight. Girl, that was me screaming. I wasn't having it. I was like, no ma'am, Pam. No ma'am, Pam, ham, or turkey. What's the tea about some girls having the same last name but not being family? So let's just say this. I have had a drag mother for many, many years. And this is some tea, but I really don't care if they end up seeing it, because she does not follow me on social media, or, well, not social media, but on YouTube. So I don't really care. But my drag mother, out of the many, many, many years that we've been family, has never once, let me rephrase this. She has only once shared anything about me, a post or anything. You want to hear the tea? I know. Oh, no, man, with the pliers. Oh, no, they do not. Do not eat them. So, out of all these many years, she's been on RuPaul's Drag Race. She won All Stars. You know, she tied in her season. You know, all this jazz. Well, the issue is that I never hear from her unless I message her first. I never hear from her unless I text her first, send her something on Instagram, anything, okay? Which is already frustrating because I've already said it before. Hey, what is the point of being family if we're never going to talk? We're never going to have a relationship, because, you know, it's just ridiculous that the only time we speak is if I reach out first. And, you know, she apologized the first time and was like, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not great with, you know, messaging people and this and that. And I understand that she's busy. I completely understand that she's busy. But the only time I hear from her, or the only time I've ever heard from her, without me messaging first, is when she was on RuPaul's Drag Race the first time, and she was coming to Atlanta and wanted to stay at our house, and was booked in Atlanta. So she stayed at our house for free. Of course, I'm not going to charge, you know, friends, you know, or family. If I can help, I will. Of course, didn't charge her. Ended up giving her all kind of Dior that I personally had as a gift, as far as like makeup and fragrance and stuff. And, you know, she left a signed t-shirt for me. Okay. Super cute. Not my size, but not the point. I really don't care. You know, super cute. Exactly. And so she ended up, I have tagged her in numerous things on Instagram on things that I'm very proud of. You know, whether it be an accomplishment or a makeup look that I've achieved, or even just, you know, sharing my drag stuff in general. I've even shared when I've talked about her on here. I sent the video link to her for her to watch. It doesn't matter what I send. All she does is gives it a thumbs up inside the messenger. She doesn't even give a thumbs up on here. She's never commented on one of my videos. On Instagram, she's never liked my post or made a comment on a post for people to actually see it. The only time she's ever shared something of mine, I had to ask her, could you please share this picture so that I can get more views? Like, I literally asked her, and this was years ago, like, and it was just because I was like, okay, girl, you have this platform, and we've danced for you in pageants for free. You stayed at my house. Like, I've offered to go to your shows when I'm available to sell things for you. Yeah, exactly. So the thing is it really frustrates me that I am supporting her, sharing her stuff, rooting for her, and all of that. But yet, when it comes down to it being done and reciprocated and, done the other way around, it doesn't happen. So it's ridiculous that, Trinity has all this time to, and the other part is that people don't understand is when you're on Instagram, if you follow somebody and they follow you back, or I don't even know if they have to follow you back, but if you follow somebody, it will show you on other people's profiles when you've liked their post. Well, girl, if a thirst trap comes up from Instagram and I click on it, and every single picture you've had time to go and like and comment on and all this other stuff, like, why do you not have time to share your drag daughter's post or celebrate me? And the other part that really frustrates me is that I've been in Dior for over 10 years, and Trinity never knows anything that's going on with me personally. She never knows when I'm being successful, when I've had success. She doesn't know anything. Even me going to Paris and being selected, I was the only person in Dior in the entire world for the beauty side of it to be able to be selected and to go to Paris for that DARE program in October. She doesn't know anything about it. And the thing that really shows it, that is exactly the biggest thing that is so frustrating about it is that she messaged me because the only people that she talks about, like that she shares for her drag daughters, is Chantel Sparkles and Sam Star. And that's great that she shares and supports them. That's awesome. Like, I'm not saying don't support people, but I've known her longer than they have known her. And I, myself, and my other drag sisters never get any attention. We never get a share, a post, a like, nothing. And again, she knows nothing about my life. I've never gotten a happy birthday text from her. I don't get happy holiday texts from her unless I was to send it first. Nothing. So when it comes down to everything, I got a text message from her, a voice text saying, "Hey girl, I know you live in New Orleans and I'm trying to get a prelim for EOY in that area because the girls are sickening and there's a lot of talent out there. Do you have some connections that we can find somebody to be a promoter for National Entertainer of the Year?" And I messaged her back and said, "Girl, I've been in Houston for over a year." And then, of course, she says, "Girl, I don't know where my mind's at. I knew that." But I'm sitting there like, okay, but yet you're calling me to help Chantel Sparkles out, which is the current reigning National Entertainer of the Year. She went there to support her for the pageant. And now you're messaging me to try and get me to help you find a prelim. And you're talking to me as if I still live there, but I haven't lived there in a year. So that's the part that's so confusing to me or not confusing, but it's very eye-opening to see she does not keep up with anybody. Or she keeps up with the people that's relevant to her. Let's just put it that way. And again, I'm not going to bagmouth her she's very talented. She's great at what she does, but she's not family to me anymore. There's no point. I'm not going to sit here and let people say, "Oh, you're Trinity's daughter? I thought so. That's why you're so sickening." And I'm like, no, she hasn't taught me anything because she's not part of my life. She doesn't do anything to help me advance. She doesn't, and that's not an expectation of me expecting her to send me money or to send me gowns or to send me rhinestones or to send me jewelry. Like, I don't expect any of that. But I do expect for when you get a chance to talk about your other daughters, that you get a chance to talk about all of us. So, but the thing is my life is so much more than just drag and, just ridiculous. Hey, Debbie. I don't even need a Christmas card. You could just take 5 seconds to text and actually know something about your drag children versus the pictures that we tag you in are the only things that you see. You know, and that's why, I mean, it's just ridiculous. And that's not drag family. Drag family, I talk to my drag sisters. We communicate, we talk, we know what's going on in each other's lives. You know, there's more to it. But I don't feel that we were ever really her drag children. I think that she just feels that the last name is enough of a motherly thing to do. And that's where I tell people, girl, my name could just be Justice, and I am going to be just as sickening with or without the name. So, you know, the thing is, you know what, Sherry, you're right. Because honestly, I got so frustrated. I tagged her in my glow up picture and got the thumbs up, or you can't thumbs up in the chat. Like, if you tag somebody on Instagram, it automatically just, the only thing you can do is heart it. That's how you like it in there in the messenger on Instagram. So all she did was tap it, which makes it heart. And, girl, I'm not starting my own house. I don't need any damn kids. But that's all she did, was she did the heart part on it, and that was it. And all I did was, I wanted her to understand that I didn't like it. So I sent her a thumbs up, which is very self-explanatory. And House of La Louvre's, what? La Louvre? House of Lips? I'm spitting on it too much. You gotta say something that my lips can say. But I sent her the thumbs up, and then she saw it. I made sure she saw it, and she had opportunity to respond and did not. She did not share it, nothing. So I waited a couple days, and I went in and I blocked her on every single social media. I blocked her phone number in my phone. And I told my drag sister, I said, I'm not going to make this a big stink. I'm not going to do all this stuff. But I have yet to have her support me in my life at all like we've supported her. And I don't have time for it. I'm an adult, and it's you grow out of people, and you grow up to know what you want to be treated like and what you deserve. And I am way too talented in and out of drag to have somebody she's not taking credit because she doesn't say anything about it, but people give her credit for my talent because of the last name. So, Stephanie! House of Ijuana, you already know. I miss you too, Stephanie. So I blocked her on everything, blocked her number and all that, and I'm not interested anymore. I'm like, girl, I ain't got time. I got too much going on. I'm just gonna do my thing, girl. And the funny thing is, I told my drag sister, I said, it's not like she's gonna ever realize, because she never messages me or tries to call me or text me or any of that. So it's not like she's gonna find out. It said it's gonna be about like 6 years when she needs to ask for something that she's gonna find out that I blocked her on everything. All because you can't support your drag family like they supported you by sharing and cheering you on and being proud of you for what you do and knowing things about your personal life and what's going on and being proud of you for other than just putting on a wig and running out and, you know, dancing and shit. Like, not saying that that's less of anything, but, you know, I mean, I've been very successful in my career, and you would think somebody that calls them my drag mother would actually know something about it. So the House of Lips. Exactly. And the thing is, girl, I've not gained anything from her being my drag mother. And that's the part I tell people. I'm like, girl, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not asking for you to pay me anything. I'm not asking for you to give me anything. I'm just asking for you to acknowledge your drag family, because we're only drag family when it's convenient. You know what I mean? So I don't have time for that. I got too much shit to do. My career isn't based off of her. It never has been. I've never gotten a booking because I've told somebody Trinity was my drag mother. Like, that's what people don't understand. I'm like, I've made myself. So, it was great when you think you're supporting somebody and that they're going to support you, but there comes a time where you have to like be realistic and say, is this person actually supporting me? Are they doing anything to support me or to further myself in my career? Or are they just somebody that is part of your drag family just because you have a name? So, girl, I ain't pressed or bothered. I'm not worried about it. Again, bitch is talented as hell. She gonna do her thing. She gonna make her money, and she needs to enjoy her life. But having drag children that expect a drag mother to do more than a drag mother would actually do, girl. Exactly. People do that as far as like trying to make stuff. I've had people do that where they wanted me to make hair or they wanted me to rhinestone something. Or back in the day, I made like jewelry. Girl, not solder jewelry, but I made jewelry. um, I've had people hit me up for stuff like that or to paint them. Um, but girl, they can't be bothered to do anything for you. And if you ask them to do something, girl, honey, they're gonna go off and be like, I can't believe you expect for me to do something for free and this and that, and you're just using me because I'm my status and my like. That's the part that's so annoying is like I didn't want to ask her to share my stuff because I don't want her thinking I was trying to use her in any way, but at the same time you're like, girl, you're famous and I'm trying to get more followers and subscribers. Use your stuff. You're always talking about the other two drag children, but you're not talking about all of us, so let us all fucking reap the benefit as well. I mean, come on now. It's not like you're buying us any fucking thing. I mean, girl, you can't even send a fucking birthday card. Can't even say Merry Christmas. So what's the point? So yeah, world peace. World peace. Girl, she literally can be in the exact same city as you and not even reach out to you. That's part of it. Like literally. But for her to be like, "Oh, I know you live in New Orleans." And I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't been in New Orleans in a year. What are you talking about?" But I mean, is what it is, girl. Is what it is. I ain't even pressed. Well, yeah, and that's the thing is like you got some people that only reach out when they need something, but when it's drag family, like you don't think that much into it because you're trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, like the expectation is different. Like you're there for your family. Like if my drag sister was like, "Bitch, I need you to make me something. I need some help." Like I'd be like, "All right, girl, I got you." Like I wouldn't even think anything about it. Girl, hello. Exactly. But the biggest, like, it's a slap in the face that when I started my YouTube channel and I sent her stuff and I was letting her see like how successful it was being by tagging her and things, and all she's doing is just giving a like the like thing inside the messenger and not even doing anything to my post or anything like that for people to see it. Like I followed her on YouTube, she never followed me back. Like it's just fucking stupid. It's like it's petty shit. So, and this is the first time I'm saying anything about it publicly because honestly, I don't give a shit if she sees it or not. It's not that big of a deal anymore. It was a big deal to me for many, many years. That's why I said stuff to her about it. I said stuff to her drag father about it, and we've had conversations. But I feel like people make excuses for folks, like they're too busy, they're too this, they're too that. But I'm like, then don't call yourself family. Like, if you're that busy, then just be like, you know what, we're good, girl. Like, let's go our separate ways and have no expectation for each other at all. Yep, moved on, girl. Moved on, Keisha. And I already know at some point in time, somebody from the family is going to question me and probably get pissed because I'm just being realistic and saying what I feel and I think. But quite honestly, I don't fucking care. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Not like me? Take the last name away? I don't give a shit. Like, the last name hasn't made or, like, it's not made me anything. It's a last name. My hard work and dedication and drive and will to keep moving is what's gotten me going where I've gone. And that's what people don't understand. It's like, don't underestimate just a last name being what defines you completely, because it's not. So, I mean, but again, I don't have hard feelings towards people. I just finally woke up and realized, girl, I'm worth more than this, and it's time to be done. Yeah, the last name. I'm not changing it. I have too much tied to it as far as like my social media stuff. But I mean, if push came to shove and I had to, like, they were like, hey, girl, we don't want you to be a Taylor anymore. I'd be like, all right, girl, it is what it is. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't care. Not because I don't want to be part of it, but if it got to something that petty, then that's not on me. That's not my decision. Different Taylor, right. Exactly. But, you know, that's why you just don't stress about that stuff anymore. Once you find out what you mean to people and what you want, like, how you want to be treated, you just wake the fuck up and you just move the hell on. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to miss all those wonderful, heartwarming conversations we've had. I'm going to miss all those events you invited us to and red carpet events that we got to attend and all those music videos that you've asked all of your kids to do, not just Chantel Sparkles. And oh no, you've asked us to do a contest. Oh wait, you didn't. You've never asked any of your other drag kids to do the contest because you only asked one of them. Like, girl, please. I'm like, at the end of the day, you don't want us around or you'd make an effort. Not 99 Justice Bananas call for proof. That's funny. Oh, shit. That is hilarious. You know, the thing is, Zach, some of them have moved on by just, like, not saying anything. And then some really see her as an inspiration and have gotten, you know, help over the years differently, in different ways. But, I mean, I'm not here to tell other people what they should do or how they should feel. I don't really care. I don't expect for them to not like her because of the situation and because I blocked her. I'm not expecting for them to do that. I'm not that type of person. I really could care less. Again, I mean, it's just a personal observation and how I personally feel. And whether she thinks that's what she did or not, or what she intended to do. I mean, my feelings are valid, and my feelings are exactly what I just said of why I felt this way, and I decided to separate myself. So, I mean, if she ever wants to come sideways about it and start, you know, whatever, girl, get mad all you want, but at the end of the day, my feelings are valid. So you have no clue how I feel because it's my feelings. It's not your feelings. So, and again, if she feels differently and that's her feelings, then I'm not going to discredit those. Even if they're wrong. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I'm not going to discredit those. I'm not going to listen to them. I really don't care. Your feelings and my feelings are different. So, the best Taylor. Where's Rich? Girl, he's at home. I saw him at the mall earlier. Or I think he's at home. I don't know. He was in here earlier. He was the first one to tip. He tipped 2 doll hairs. He made it rain. But yeah, girl. So, you know, the drag situation is what it is, but I don't be caring. I'm the best Taylor. Thank you. I feel like I'm just me. Chris is in the kitchen because it's got the most space, and he's playing VR. He's playing Rick and Morty. He was playing this zombie game the other day. I was trying to watch it, but I was like, oh no. I can't be doing those scurry games. Which is so crazy because I will watch oh, I love y'all too, Linda. Take somebody's last name away. Well, in the drag world, Stephanie, the last name is just affiliated with a certain type of house. So if they don't want you affiliated with their house anymore, they can be like, hey, we want you to drop the name because we don't want you affiliated with us anymore. It's almost like a brand. You know what I mean? Like getting fired from a brand. And again, I don't have anything against any Taylor other than Trinity Taylor. And it's not that I have something against her. I'm not going to have somebody say they're my drag mother, but never act like one. Magnolia, that would be cute as hell. I cannot paint my company car, but if I could, girl, she would be pink. And Chris, I don't think I want to like put him through driving a pink car just so I can have it every once in a while. But I did tell Chris later on down the road I want to have a pink sports car or a pink like a pink car that's like a weekend car.
A Miata.
I don't want no damn Miata. I can't even fit in a Miata. Miata is what it is. Me out of the roof. A friend of mine had a Miata, and I got in that bitch, and it was like a little Matchbox car, girl. I was struggling to fit in that damn thing. I know, right? Sherry, you already know. Yes, Zach, you already know. I know. So the funny thing is, LJ, is that's exactly what I was thinking is I don't want it to look like the Mary Kay Caddy. I don't like that shade of pink on a car. I like the hot pink. I like the color that Rich has, but I also like this color, like of the lip. Well, you can't see the lips, and I don't want to move it because it makes y'all feel drunk. But my the color of the lips that I have on my matte, that would be cute too. Barbie pink, yes, Barbie pink for real. Miatas. My stupid ass read that as Miatas. Miatas. Yes, a hot pink Jeep. The thing is I like a Jeep, but at the same time, I don't like a Jeep. Jeep Wranglers are super cute, but I want something a little bit more luxury. They just don't have much shit in them. Like, everything is an add-on. The House of Dior. No, there's already a House of Dior. Yes. Come on, tax write-off. Yeah, Sherry, they don't ride that well either. They're kind of bumpy. They definitely don't ride that great. My new company car is a Toyota RAV4 hybrid, and I will say I'm actually really surprised at how great the ride is. It's very smooth. Um, I will say that I was a complete dumbass when I got in because the guy didn't go over the car. So I just got in and I hit the start button, I know like 10 fucking times. And I'm like, the lights are coming on, but it's not making any noise. And I don't know if that it's on or not. And it was on. I just kept like turning it off and on because my stupid ass couldn't hear the engine because it doesn't make a noise. Oh, cute. The House of Grimm. That's cute. But isn't that part of that movie? The Brothers Grimm? Need some more glue. This one's getting gross. Chris has a Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, they're doing hybrids now because of being more eco-friendly. So they've been redoing all their packaging also. So they're using glass again. And some people are like, some people are like, why aren't they using recycled plastic? But recycled plastic actually is less eco-friendly than using the glass because the glass that they are doing is using 20% less water, I think it is. I think it's 20%. Which is helping, obviously, the whole water issue that eventually we're going to fucking run out. So, you know. A Mazda. I've never had a Mazda. Come on, House of Diamond Giraffe. Girl, no. We're going to say House of Long Neck Manor. I literally almost died when I saw this giraffe. I got it from At Home. The At Home store. And I was like, bitch, I need this in my life. This damn thing is like so blurry because of how shiny it is. What are y'all doing for Christmas? Is everybody going to do things with their family? Do you not celebrate Christmas? Are you going to have a Christmas tree up? And At Home near you, that's good. Aw, Sherry, same. Girl, LJ, if you want to buy me a giant giraffe that I can have in my house, I will fucking rhinestone it. Pink. Hot pink. I'm so serious. I will put it somewhere. Not working? For sure, girl, for sure. House of Long Neck Manor is so mean. I don't think I've ever seen that car, Zach. I wanted a 1978 Corvette for many years. Just because I like the shape of them, because of, like, they're so, I don't know. But I don't want shit that's got a lot of upkeep. I did like when I drove Rich's Corvette. It was pretty good. I was tall, so of course I saw over the dashboard. I mean, over the windshield. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as a Miata. Let's see. Oh, Colorado Springs. That sounds fun. Oh, yes. The Cruella car. Girl, that nose on that car is so long. Yes. Corvettes are super cute. The new G-Wagon is super cute. You know what's cute that I never thought I would say is there's a Kia that is super cute. And my friend has one. And I was like, I don't like Kias, but this is cute as hell. Yes, girl. The black and white version, yeah. Y'all know who I'm so sick and tired of seeing already? Is damn, what is her name? From Mean Girls, Katie Heron. Redheaded chick. What is her name? She was in Freaky Friday and Meet the Parents or whatever it's called, or Parent Trap. Lindsay Lohan, there you go. I am so tired of seeing her all over everything right now. And everybody's like, we are so glad that you've made a recovery. And I'm like, I'm glad she made a recovery too. But I feel like y'all have just been waiting for her ass to get out of recovery to put her in every fucking movie possible again. Vegas, yes. That sounds like so much fun. I am actually off for the first time ever the 5th week of December. So right after Christmas, I am off that entire 5th week. And I had some time left over because I didn't use all of my personal time or all of my vacation this year. I am going to be off until the 2nd of January. And the next week after that, I'm going to be off. I think it's that's whatever the Thursday, Friday, and then of course Saturday, Sunday I'm off. And then that Monday I'm off as well. So I'll be 5 days off that next week as well. I was like, heck yeah. Look as old as Madonna. Well, I honestly am trying not to look at Madonna because whoever this Madonna on social media lately is not Madonna. Girl, she is Madonna with a spam key in the back of her head that she tightens every single day. And her teeth look scary. Victorian widow. I love that. To Nottingham. You know what? I wish that we had a RV already because I would love to just drive somewhere and take an RV or pull an RV to where we don't have to worry about getting a hotel. And just stay out there and take the doggies. That would be so much fun. Dentures, no teeth. No, she did not. Exactly, Zach. So Chris and I are going to go back and see the kids in Mississippi for Christmas. Chris is going to be off, huh? Chris is going to be off, I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So he's going to go down before me because I have to work that Friday and Saturday. And then once we're done, I will be going down there to hang out. What is it? Oh, an ARV custom class B. Oh, that's cool. I just want something that's like small enough for us to take with us. I don't really care if it has a shower in there. It needs to have a bathroom, but I don't care if it has a shower. But a lot of places, if it has a bathroom, you can shower in the same little spot. But, oh no, now she snorted a popper. Did she turn into a gay man all of a sudden? I kind of want this right there. There we go. haven't eaten dinner yet. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Turn into the Incredible Hulk. That's cool. My stomach was so upset the entire weekend of Thanksgiving. I was dying. My stomach was like, what in the hell did you eat? Why should I keep anything in? So I swear that I pooped so much, and I know that's very TMI, but I pooped so much that I found a Barbie shoe that I swallowed when I was 4. It was gross. No, it's E6000 glue. E6000. Yeah, Zach. It is, yep, it's 9 p.m. my time here. Oh shit, what's that for? Somebody was saying that there's a strand of COVID that it doesn't show up positive going around right now. And I'm like, well, that sucks. I know, Sherry, I definitely need to eat. I just don't know what I want. We went to Olive Garden last night, and I have leftovers.
That wasn't last night, it was the night before.
Oh, that's right. Last night we went to, what's that place called? Del Frisco. That's right. That place was good. Girl, some air. You already know I'm already lightheaded over here. You got 3 people at work? Girl, it's like people are dropping like flies again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this thing ever going to go away? I'm so over it. Oh. Damn. That's crazy. I'd never heard of that. That vaccine. And you know that folks just don't even care anymore. It's like it never even happened. And their nasty ass little kids keep coming in and licking on everything. And you're like, can you stop? That's my elbow. I literally was going to take a picture of this for the thumbnail, but I thought that it might get me in trouble. Yes, Zach. I'm like, stop. They didn't really lick my elbow, but it's like they're like licking on like the testers of fragrances and grabbing lipsticks and putting it on. And I'm like, can y'all stop touching stuff? Little brats. Exactly, LJ. You already know. You already know. Because I was like, this does not look appropriate. Then I was like, let me do it like this. That's exactly how I felt, though. Like, exactly how this giraffe is looking at the camera. When we went to Long Neck Manor and their light was off inside their pen and the window is still open. Well, not open, but the curtain's open. We were watching TV and we turned back and that's how that motherfucker was staring at us through the window. I was like, hell no. You already know, Sherry. Girl, no, not getting cremated early, girl. No, ma'am, Pam. Yeah, your health is the most important, girl. It does, Zach. It definitely does. But look at how it sparkles, though. She is shiny. Shiny. Yas. I live. Ugh. Not ribbed, girl. Okay. Donna, Donna, Donna. Hey! Oh, Lord, you can't really see. Okay, I'm going to hop off of here because... Hey! Yes, I will post the finished product on my Instagram for sure. Sorry, I'm reading the computer that's over here. I will definitely post it on here. Yeah, I'm not doing all of it tonight because, girl, that's a lot left to do. And I've been using it as just like a relaxation, moment when I get home. But I am going to be pitching my project to Dior Corporate tomorrow. I've already pitched it to the Senior Vice President of Sales, and I am pitching it to the VP of Education and Events, and also the gentleman that is over all of marketing for Dior for the North America. And there's somebody else that's going to be on there. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I've met her or not, but maybe once I get on, I'll recognize her. But I'm pitching tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm very excited. I'm super pumped. It's going to go fantastic. The hard part's already over, which is selling it to our Senior VP of Sales and making them want to actually do it. Now it's going to be about getting everyone else excited and figuring out how to get this rocking and rolling. So once we get the green light that it's going to work and we get to launch it, I will let you guys know what the idea is and how it's going to be utilized. But I'm so excited. I've been getting a lot of recognition in Dior ooh, turn that light towards me. I've been getting a lot of recognition for being selected for the DARE program. So they ended up sharing it in the LVMH newsletter, which is on my Instagram now. So you can see, or it might have been on a story. I don't know if I put it as a post because I think it was blocking it or like cutting it off. But I did post the video that you can go and watch where I got interviewed. I was one of 3 out of the entire DARE program that got interviewed for it. So I'm so excited. It's such a huge honor to get listened to for business in a company that you're so passionate working for. So I'm so appreciative of all of their support. Smell VP position down the road. I know, you know what, honestly, I really want to get into the side of business where all I'm doing is creating new and innovative ways and technology, or not even technology, but coming up with technology, but not making it, of how to drive business and also how to elevate the client experience is something I'm very passionate about. So thank you all for your support. Hey, Laura. I have no idea, Laura. I'm not keeping track. Not enough. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, go to my Instagram. It is Justice Taylor Beauty by Justice Not Taylor. Oh, I love it. Well, thank you all so much. I appreciate all your love and support. Make sure you have an amazing day. You cannot have an amazing today until you fix your mindset today so you can have an amazing tomorrow. Because I'm telling you right now, it has been something that I think a lot of people have been struggling with. And you cannot have an amazing tomorrow until you fix your mindset today. So don't wait till tomorrow to change anything. Start just having a great moment now. Sometimes you just need to step back and take a breath or find something to occupy your mind to get you to have just a moment of peace with yourself and just chill out. So, of course, my sign. Positivity today equals amazing tomorrow. Love it. I haven't been in this spot in a minute, but I love all of you for joining me. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm going to go find some food, girl. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. If it's cold in your area, bundle up. If it's hot, girl, I can't tell you anything because we can only take off so much clothes when we're in public or we get in trouble. So, love you so much. Mwah! Bye, guys.